Hello again. Welcome to Turner's Retro Recipes. We're the Turners.
We are the Turners.
Today we are going back to 1963. 1963. Vicky's prepared two recipes for us to try tonight, and hopefully at least one of them is good from the 60s. Vicky, tell us what we're making.
We're making sour cream potato soup and triple decker sandwich. Now with a triple decker sandwich, you can pick your layers. There's many layers inside the cookbook. But we're gonna start with this. Like you said, I did start some stuff. We didn't want to get everything going too much and make you watch, basically water boil. We all know.
What are those?
These right here. Okay, so this is 3 cups of potatoes, a half a cup of celery, a half a cup of onion, and then you can do 3 cups of water, or you can do 1 cup of water with 2 cups of chicken bouillon, which I did the bouillon. Now this is actually, I believe, like a potato ricer. I've literally never used it before. This was my dad's. But I'm thinking it's the same thing because it says in the recipe to press through the sieve. So we're gonna try it and see what happens. If it doesn't happen, then I will try something different because we don't really have. All we're doing is making potato soup. So we know that this one is a regular soup item. I'm still not.
It did something to that. Whoa.
It did. Okay, so I'm gonna whisk it together. Now these recipes actually come from actually a SEAL test cookbook. And like EJ said in the beginning, it was this publication was 1963, salt and pepper to taste. I actually, when I was seeing, because it didn't have a year inside of the book. I don't know if maybe that page was lost or something, but there's they revised them a couple times. So now I'm gonna come over here and put it on the stove so we get started on the sandwiches. I'm just gonna turn it to low. It's just gonna need to simmer. And okay, so the sandwiches, this was the one that we were kind of, I don't know. This is the one we're gonna try, never tried before. Not sure if it's gonna work out. But it is, one layer is cottage cheese. The other layer is going to be Braunschweiger, liverwurst. Gotta be interesting, and pickles. So the liverwurst and pickles and the cottage cheese is one layer. Okay. So I did pre-do a few things.
So when this recipe was being made and apparently kind of popular in 1963, the lava lamp was also invented in 1963. Fitting for the time period. By Edward Carver.
Who knew?
Edward Carver invented the lava lamp.
Did not know. All right, so it also says in the recipe, and I guess maybe this is just to keep your bread from, or your toppings from maybe seeping through. I'm not real sure. But mayonnaise is in everything in the SEAL test book. Mayonnaise and cottage cheese. Okay, I'm gonna put mayonnaise on both of these. Cottage cheese.
On a sandwich. Cottage cheese on
Cottage cheese on a sandwich.
I'm not looking forward to that.
No?
I don't really care for cottage cheese, so it's gonna be a fight for me.
Yeah, I love cottage cheese. Cottage cheese is the best.
You can go light.
What's the problem, Mr. Turner? Okay. And then you put your layer, because the cottage cheese is a layer. Sorry. Cottage cheese is a layer. Lots of mayonnaise. Just put it over here. Make it guest appearance. Okay. Pickle. Can you open it? I'm gonna go stir my soup.
Yep, that's me hitting the pickle jar.
I genuinely don't get why it was squished through. Does it maybe squish through to make it mashed, possibly? I'm sad about my soup.
It's all. It's all. I ain't got my hands are wet.
We should have pre-opened.
Pre-opened the pickles. Learn something new. Put it wet.
You know. Okay. The.
Yeah, try.
Oh, I'm sorry. So the Braunschweiger liverwurst needs to be sliced thin per the recipe.
Pickles are open.
Now I genuinely like liverwurst. I always have. It was something that I think my grandpa used to eat. Okay. So we got that, and then pickle. Doesn't say anything about salt and pepper to taste, so if anything, it's interesting looking, right?
It is.
Mm-hmm.
That one looks like a little smiley face.
Which
The
one?
pickle does. Right there. Looks like a little smiley face.
It's happy that it's turned into a sandwich.
You know, the smiley face sticker was invented in 1963 too.
And the Beatles became famous.
By Heart. Yeah. The Beatles were famous. They had like 5 songs in the top 10 in
That's because the
1963.
Beatles are awesome.
But Louie
That's a good
was the
song,
number
too.
1 song in 1963.
Ooh, it would be really cool if you like flash to Louie Louie. Alright. The soup is doing its thing. I think we're almost there. Okay. Are you almost ready to try it?
Sure.
You're not scared?
Oh,
I bet you're scared.
I'm a little
I know you're
nervous.
scared. I know you are. Well, anybody would be with cottage cheese and liverwurst.
Yeah, we can't just put this one out. I'm gonna have to edit this one
Yeah.
before we put it out.
That's fine. There's a lot that happened. This was a lot. Okay. But can you see the sandwich? Can you
Oh, the
see
sandwich is
the masterpiece that the sandwich is?
center stage.
The sandwich is beautiful. Alright, so this is just the butter is melting. So I did want to really quick, I wanted to talk about this here too. So this book, this is how, to me, this is a little extreme, but people were a little extreme. So there's a whole page of soup garnishes and go-alongs. So like that's a cream soup. And it says cheese, you can add cheese popcorn, grated cheese, chow mein noodles, buttered, ready-to-eat cereals, minced chives, almonds. There's a lot of stuff that they garnish their soups with.
What was the name of that book?
This is the Seal 1001 Dairy Dishes by Seal Test. Okay, our soup is ready. Okay, and there again, just having fun. But I really don't understand why I had to push it through a sieve. We got some soup. We got sandwich. Do you think you're gonna eat a whole one?
No. Pretty much guarantee I'm not eating one.
Oh, that's not very positive, mister.
All right.
Not very positive. Okay, that's our soup and sandwich. Our lovely concoction. It's probably gonna be delicious. And you're gonna wonder why we haven't eaten this every day for the last 5 years.
Yeah, okay. All right, here we go with the taste test. We are in. This is a triple decker sandwich with bratwurst,
Liverwurst and bratwurst.
and a potato soup that doesn't look too bad.
Yeah, I'm so confused by it. I really thought that was like magical, old-timey. Am I smooshing it? What happened?
I said, don't chop your finger off my camera.
Oh. That would be terrible, wouldn't it? Yeah, I don't know what that is. My mom said it was a ricer. I believed her.
All right.
Okay. Are you ready?
So what are we trying first?
I'm gonna dip mine.
Okay.
And
No,
then-
I can't dip it.
You can't dip it?
No, let's just try individual.
Okay.
Here goes the bratwurst.
Cheers.
Not bratwurst.
Liverwurst.
Liver.
Mm-mm. I like it. Undecided. I'm gonna dip it in some potato soup.
All right. I'm gonna have to try that bigger piece of that because I couldn't really tell what I was tasting. I couldn't tell if I was tasting the pickle or the liverwurst.
Was that from COVID? I'm kidding.
It's not a bad sandwich. I would never order it if it was on a menu.
It's really not bad. But I mean, there's other flavors that you could try. That was just the craziest.
Okay, now I
one.
taste the liver.
Do ya?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Good stuff right there.
So I mean, they have like, well, we talked about doing tongue, but
We're not at ton. All right, I'm gonna try the soup.
it's good.
Ooh, it looks a little.
Smooshed.
Why do I feel like I'm gonna be eating curdled milk?
It's not curdled milk.
It
It's
looks
my
like curdled milk.
it's my smashed potatoes that didn't smash. Oh,
Oh no, that is horrible. Do not. Yeah, I'm gonna give that a thumbs down
really?
on that. On that. Yeah. The sandwich is better, and I thought it was gonna be the other way around.
It's not bad dipped.
Uh-uh.
No,
No.
it's
try it.
because I didn't sieve it. Okay.
Oh, I think that's it. Whoa, what was that?
Laughing at you.
Oh, that was me. Well,
It's not great, but it's got to be me preparing it.
I understand why they put so many pickles on things, because the pickles covered up the taste of the liverwurst.
Liverwurst is good stuff.
No,
Well,
no.
so you picked the one that you didn't think you were gonna pick. So
Yeah, I thought for sure I'd like the soup and not the sandwich.
so you wouldn't order it, but if I gave it to you
I'd eat it.
as a meal, you would eat it.
I did it,
Okay.
but the
Good
soup
to know.
definitely not.
That's my fault. I ruined it somehow.
All right, well that's all we got for this week. Next week, what are we gonna be trying?
I think we're gonna try an appetizer and a main dish.
Appetizer and a main dish.
Probably from, what did we say? Probably the 80s.
80s.
From the 80s. We're gonna go 80s next time. So, okay.
But we are gonna bounce around the whole timeline, so we're gonna see different times
Yeah.
or different recipes all the time. So, see you next time.
Bye.